How's it going, everybody? This is BeatTheBush. As you know, I spent 5 weeks in Hong Kong and Japan and 2 full weeks in Japan recently. Now, a lot of you have asked me to do some accounting and figure out how much it actually costed me to visit there every single day. Now, over in Hong Kong, I actually stayed with relatives, so I'm not going to cover how much it cost me in Hong Kong. I'm just going to cover how much it cost me in Japan. As you can see from the title, it cost me $100 every day visiting Tokyo for 14 days in a row. This is inclusive of my lodging, inclusive of my airline tickets, inclusive of everything that I bought and spent. Now here's a spreadsheet of everything that I spent grouped into categories. Now, everything I talk about in this video is in United States dollars. I converted everything from yen to USD. Now I have to admit it's not 100% correct because I did take money from an ATM and sometimes I spend it and I didn't get a receipt or something. So there's going to be a little bit of money that, it's unaccounted for. First I want to go over is the lodging. As you can see, I spent very little on it because I kept on staying at Airbnbs and various hostels. And you can see the first one, $20, $20, $21, $25, $23, $21, $19, and then it dropped down to $10 because I started staying at a really, really cheap Airbnb. $14, $14, $14, $11, $11, $32. Now the $32 was at the Capsule Hotel and the $20, 2 nights of it was at an internet cafe. The subway pass, I loaded about 500 yen in it about 3 times, and this comes out to be about $141. Now on a limited level, I probably spent $10 to $20 just buying random stuff from a convenience store using that card. Food-wise, I'm probably missing some stuff here and there, but these are the receipts that I do have. You see $6, you see $53 for one of the days, $45, $54, and then sometimes $66, $64. Now, if you look at the total food cost, I actually spent about twice as much on food compared to my lodging. This is more like a personal choice because I like eating and I don't really care as much about where I'm staying because I just want to sleep for 8 hours or so, take a shower, and then I'm out of there. Most of the time, I'm not just resting around and just laying around in a bed in a hotel or anything. So I prefer to just park myself outside and do things outside instead. Entertainment wise for me, I basically did not do a lot of traditional things where, you pay a lot to go up some observation tower. Some things I did enjoy, such as VR video games. I had a limited amount that I spent on entertainment. This is not me trying to save money. It's just that I didn't want to do those things. That's why I didn't have to pay for it. Convenience store, I basically bought everything that is convenient to me. Whenever I'm thirsty, I bought a drink. Whenever I wanted to try something new, maybe expensive strawberries or like some ramen that looked good, I would get it. You can also see on the things column, I bought very little things. Mainly, I only have one little backpack with me the whole time, so I did not want to buy all that much. I did buy a limited amount, such as that tonkatsu rack thing, couple of spoon things, souvenirs, things like that. All it totaled out to be like $52, so not very much on that. ATM fees. Now this is really like my fault here because I had ATM cards and somehow I did not use certain ones that are good for international usage, but I did not update the PIN number on there because I haven't used it for so long. So I ended up having to use my Chase card and the fees are outrageous on that. Well, I figure I take out lump sums good enough for maybe a whole week and then I'll take it out again. So my fees will be minimized, but it still adds up to be about $28. Non-Chase ATM is actually $5, and then you have some sort of conversion fee that they charge on top of that. $1 per 106 yen, it became like $1 per 101 yen. So it's like 4 or 5% that I'm losing out over here. All in all, I did what I can, and I try to minimize cash usage by putting as much as I can on my no international transaction fee credit card. Now you'll notice I'm missing flights here. I paid for most of it using my credit card points. One of them being the American Express Delta Sky Miles, and I paid about $70 for my plane ticket from SFO to Hong Kong and then back. Now this ticket cost me 70,000 points and I got 50,000 of it just from signing up on that credit card. If you guys are interested in that credit card, I'll leave a link down in the video description below. Now this free flight really factors into it being such low cost. My Hong Kong to Tokyo flight, on the other hand, was paid for my American Express Gold card. Now that would have cost $520.90, but I did not have to pay anything for it. So you add up everything, you see $270, $141 for subway, $555 for food, entertainment, $118. You add everything up, it's about $1,270. Now I know from my ATM withdrawals, I can figure out how much I'm missing. Really, I'm missing about another $100 or so in the grand total. This comes out to be about $1,400. So you divide this by the number of days I was there, 14. It means I spent $100 a day. Now, at the end of all this, I did have about $20 left over. I wanted to say, when you're traveling on a subway, if you're not staying at a hostel that's really close to where you want to go, then of course your transportation cost is going to be a lot more. For example, sometimes people want to go, to a certain museum that might take an hour or two away, or maybe they want to go somewhere outside of Tokyo, maybe for like a couple of days. This is going to really dramatically increase your cost. I purposely stayed in Tokyo because I wanted to see Tokyo. Not that I purposely stayed in there to make it low cost. I wanted to go to Tokyo. So all in all, what contributed to such low cost? The first one is get your airline tickets for free by churning credit cards. The second one, travel extremely light. I only had one single backpack with me so that I can stay at hostels that are close by to where I wanted to go. This saves you money by staying at hostels for one, and also your transportation cost gets reduced a lot. Now, reflecting on the cost, I think this is extremely low. $1,400 for 2 weeks in Tokyo, that's pretty good. I remember the first time I went, I must have spent about $1,400 for just 1 week. So I hope you guys learned something from this and sort of realize that even if you go to Tokyo, if you try to kind of do the same thing, you might be able to go there for just as cheap as well. Hope you guys liked this video. Give me a like over here. Comment down below. Let me know if you're going to try this low cost traveling in Japan. If you're interested in supporting this channel, check out my Audible link down in the video description below where you can get a free audiobook. And if you don't like this audiobook, you can cancel it before the subscription expires and you don't have to pay a thing, and yet you can still keep this audiobook for free. I have a Patreon over here where I give perks such as early access to various videos that I have. And as always, don't forget to subscribe to my channel over here and click that bell icon next to that subscribe button so that you get a new notification whenever I upload a brand new video. And remember, YouTube changed their policy now. You actually have to go in the settings to request that you get all notifications from this channel. People have been reporting that they're not getting notifications from me anymore, and yet there's new videos showing up. Thanks for watching.